G'day guys, welcome back to Game Over Gaming, where we are back with another video. Today we're going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I have always enjoyed this game. It is a very well made game. This game was released October 2012, which is actually a fair way back, about 8 years ago. So this is a previous save game. This is basically my personal save game. Hence why, if you have a look over here, I am negative €6,000 in debt. Because stupid me took too many loans out. But anyways, having said all that, we are just going to get straight into it. Alright, Thursday, 5:47, free as the wind. Alright. Just turn our truck around here. Oh, better not do that. We're gonna hit the good old fence there. Right, so what we're gonna do is screw it. I'm gonna use my mouse for this because it's a bit easier. I am using a control for this game because it is a lot easier to steer the truck. I want job markets. We'll just do a couple of quick jobs to start off with. So that one's a bit far, that one's a bit far. What is that? 6 hours, 3 minutes. So we're just gonna go destination. Just do some little short ones. So 11,000, 19,000. I think I might do this 11,000 job. Now, I have taken off getting fines for speeding and running red lights and that sort of stuff, just because it makes the gameplay a bit quicker. Just so I can get more jobs done to you guys. And I'm stuck, of course I'm stuck. Just so I can just so I can get more jobs done in one video, just so it's not basically, just so you're not watching the one job and losing interest in the content because I'm basically just rambling on about the one thing for bloody 30 plus minutes. Which honestly, I wouldn't want to watch that, because if that does get a bit boring quite easily. Just gonna make sure I don't hit anything. I did clip the barrier. Oh, accidentally turned off the truck. Oops. So I'm gonna put an indicator. Have a look if there's anything coming. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, mounting the gutter a bit there. Or curb, depending on where you're from. Yeah, I do actually quite enjoy this game, even though it is very freaking tedious. Like, I mean tedious. Put an indicator, slow down. The only thing I don't really like about this game is how, like, if you apply the brakes, like, it brings the truck to a complete stop very quickly. Like, it shouldn't, like, you should have, like, a gradual slowdown instead of just, like, stop. Like, I don't really like that feature. But nevertheless, I'm just nitpicking at the game at the minute. Like, overall, it is a very, very well made game. Like, for something this open world, like, the graphics are pretty good for a 2012 game. So we're gonna slow down. There's a stop sign, so we need to stop. And according to the GPS, it is telling us to go straight. Well, nice one, dickhead. I had right away because I was going straight. Yeah, the AI in this game could be very, very stupid. Hence why I don't like playing games like GTA a lot, because the AI in it they're just idiots. Like, you gotta overtake a car and next minute the car's bloody trying to merge into you and shit, and like, for the amount of money they spent on that game, plus all the updates, like, you think they could have made the AI just a little bit smarter. I'll just cruise on about 60. Slow down. Go turn left. Nothing coming. Swing it wide because you got the trailer on. Alright. Off we go. Better stay in my lane. I guess the speed limit is 90. I also have taken the speed limiter off the trucks, just so you can actually do the speed limit. Because, like, getting basically speed limiting the truck to 80, like, it's too slow on the highway. Whoop, a bit all over the shop here. I've got to remember how to enable my cruise control. Is B? No. Is it X? No. Oh, that's not what I want. Whoops. That is definitely not what I want. Right, let's change camera angle. What about, no, it's lights. Is that right? Actually, hang on a sec. Give me a sec, guys. I just gotta... because I haven't mapped this... I haven't mapped this controller out myself, so I don't know what buttons are. Cruise control. Joystick X. Okay, so it is X. Okay. Oh, there we go. What's my X button? It's just that when I pressed it, like, it didn't want to do anything. So if I put cruise control on, I can actually focus on the steering more. So I'm not bloody fishtailing in lanes. We're going to Leon, maybe? I'm actually not too sure. I didn't really read the oh, careful, try not to tip the truck. Yeah, I didn't read the destination on the job. I generally just accept the job and just, yeah, money. So I should really be paying more attention, especially if I'm planning to do a series on it. Oh god, what is the window wiper button? That is not it. That is definitely not it. I know what it is on the no, that's lights. Nope. Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta remember what the freaking no. Just give me a second. I gotta remember what the body. Oh shit. It's not left. That's lights, but I'll put them on anyway. No, that's not it. Is it up? Oh, let's change camera angle. Oh, that's turning the truck off. Whoops. Yeah, there's not enough buttons on the bloody controller. There's a park here for a minute. No, I don't want to take the trailer off. Jesus Christ. ZXC. Whoop, that's my air horn. Whoopsie. Okay. That's high beams. That's lights. What? Retarder? Oh Jesus, what the hell is a retarder? No, that's in. Oh, no, that's engine. No, that is not what I want. No. What is the... I actually don't remember. Give me a second. Keys and buttons. Left turn has a warning light. Blah 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 blah. Wipers. P. Why would it be P? Give me a second, guys. Alright, we'll just press P on the keyboard then. Like, there's nothing really I can do. There we go. Oh, might have to pay the toll so I can get through. Whoops. Bloody all over the shop here. Now I can see. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I've accidentally turned that on. Whoops. Alright. Whoop. Careful, careful. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I have actually smacked into quite a few cars in this game. It breaks the truck a bit. Which you get deducted for. Or if it's your own truck, you basically got to pay the repair job. Unfortunately. And it can be quite expensive. I'm just gonna merge out quickly so I don't hit the truck. And I'm just gonna go a bit quicker. Just a tad. Oh, I'm only doing 83. Get around this car. God, I hate toll roads. And I've got to merge over. Yeah, sometimes you can cheat and get through the tolls pretty beyond the other car without it closing, but you still got to pay the toll anyway. Like you never really avoid the toll. So I'm gonna head back on the road. Yeah, I'll try and do say two to three jobs a video, and then I'll play it a bit in my spare time just to give you guys some fresh content. What shit? Want to pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, give you guys some fresh content, so you're not really like watching it real time per se, as to me like slowly trying to work off my debt in this game. But yeah, it's probably the easiest way for me to work it. Really? 110 speed limit? Oh, it must be kilometers. I'm gonna merge out real quick. God, it's like I'm driving a race car. Yeah, I do actually plan to buy a capture card, whether it be Ava Media or Elgato. Elgato's a bit on the pricey side though, which I can't really spare at the minute, but because my monitor will run 1440p. Getting tidy. Ultimately, I would love to be able to afford a 4K monitor and be able to run games at 4K. just to be able to record that sort of stuff for you guys, just so you can see like the full depth of some of the games. But unfortunately I don't possess the equipment to be able to do so. Hit the brakes. But yeah, one day. One day I'll get it. Just that day won't be anytime soon. Which is kind of a bummer for me, because I would like, even like me being my English, Luke. Like, even me gaming in my spare time, like I would love to be able to play like 1440, like without any hassles or anything like that. Like be able to have like that, even the PC equipment to be able to just play games at that quality. Because at the minute the graphics card I've got in my PC, it will run games. It will run most games on medium, like lower strain games like Euro Truck Simulator 2, like this game. It doesn't tax too heavy on my PC, so these sort of games I can play with the settings cranked up. When it comes to like heavier games, like say for instance like just as examples, like Tomb Raider, Call of Duty, those sort of games that require a lot of graphical processing power, like I just don't have the equipment to be able to run it. Yeah, the cop there for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, well, that's unfortunate for them. Bit of a car rollover. It's a bit unfortunate. Well, they're obviously taking the bend a little bit too quick for their skill level of driving. Yeah, so we are currently 443 kilometers away. Roughly 5 hours and 50 minutes, which in game time is probably 10 minutes maybe, if that. Like, I'm basically just flat stick the whole way there. It generally takes about 10 minutes. Like in semi-automatic, I can max out the gears more and sit on about 100-ish, 110. And generally, a job like this will take me 20-25 minutes. I'll just get in front of that car. Jump into this bay. So many tolls, man. The fuck? Why does Europe have so many freaking tolls? Christ, even Australia doesn't have that many. Pretty much got them around the major cities, and that's it. Like, you don't have them on the like standard bloody middle of nowhere highways or motorways, or depending on what you call them where you're from. Of course, Australians have so many different names of bloody motorway, highway, freeway, ring road. Christ, we have so many different names for it, it's not even funny. Oh, I'm not going to be able to stop in time. Apparently truck's broken down. Okay, I don't have my lights on anymore, which I just realised I still had on. I don't need the wipers on anymore. Alright, cruising nicely at 90. Which the town I started in uses miles per hour, not kilometers. Whereas Europe generally uses kilometers per hour, which is what Australia uses, which is where I'm from. I do prefer the imperial system when it comes to like car and truck power, like power numbers, like horsepower and foot pound. Like I don't really like kilowatt and newton meters of torque. Use the metric system for measuring. So whether it be liquid, length, that sort of stuff. A lot of us still use PSI, so pounds per square inch, instead of kPa or bar. Like, I do not understand bar at all. Like, I really do not understand it. Like, standard sedans got like 2.4 bar of pressure in the tires. Like, what is that? Like, just give me PSI. I'll put 32 pounds. Like 32 PSI on the tires. Like, it's normal for a standard sedan. And apparently my loan payment got taken out, which now I'm negative 15 grand. If I remember correctly, the last time I played this, I'm pretty sure I've got 2 other drivers working for me, but they're not pulling in enough cash by themselves to be able to keep a dent in keep putting a dent in the loan repayment, so I have to do jobs. Which is a little bit wobblier. There's a bitch. Can't bloody speak today. Like, yeah, which is a bit unfortunate, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like any business, basically. One, you gotta spend money to make money. Hence why I have 3 trucks running at the minute. And you can't just expect your employees to do all the work for you. Like, you've gotta, like, and that's the thing, like, even when you first start out a business, like, you're doing everything yourself. Like, some people are fortunate and basically have people offer their help and all that sort of stuff, but a lot of the time, like, you're basically just grinding by yourself. Like, there's shit that's got to be done, so and there's nobody else going to do it, so you've got to do it. which in some cases is a bit tedious and a bit annoying, but you've got to think of the end goal. Like I've been excuse me. Yeah, must be getting tired. Yeah, I've been recording and streaming for about 5, maybe 6 months, I think. And like, I've got basically stuff all the following, but it doesn't stop me from still recording. Like I enjoy doing it. Basically, I'm sure the people that are following me and have subscribed to me, basically they enjoy what I'm doing. They enjoy my content. And to be honest, like, I wouldn't really mind if I didn't go any further than this. Like, as long as I'm making a difference in someone's life, like, that's the ultimate reward for me. Like, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for the fame, all that sort of stuff. Like, I just enjoy recording and making content for you guys. And at the end of the day, basically, it takes one person, only one, to turn someone's life around for the better. And if I'm that person for you, like, I really do appreciate you thinking of me that way. Like, I've always been one to try and help people if I can. If not, I generally point them in the right direction of someone who can. Basically, hence why at the end of a recording or a stream, like I'll turn around and say to you guys, like, please share the stream, like, because one, it gets my content out there, which I'm not really too fussed about if it doesn't, but it also, if you do like my content, like, it brightens up your day, basically make you feel that little bit better in the day-to-day life. And I'm actually struggling to find the words here. Yeah, ultimately, like, if I can make even say like one person that little bit happier on the day that they were to watch one of my videos or my live streams, like, my job is done, because that's what us as creators, that's our ultimate goal, is to basically make somebody's life, doesn't matter whose, like, whether it be one person, 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people, like, just make their day to day just that little bit easier. And like, that's our ultimate reward. Because you will get the people out there that are basically like, oh, even though they won't say it to you, they'll be like, oh, I'm only in it for the money, basically. Whoops, sorry, car. There's a lot of money to be made in content creating and this and that and all that. And like, honestly, like, my personal opinion, like, if they're thinking like that, they honestly shouldn't be making content to begin with, because they're not really helping anyone. They're just basically out for themselves, and that really annoys me, and gives like people like myself, just for examples, like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, like, they actually care about their fans. Like, they care about their subscribers, they care about their followers. Another example is Adam LZ. He's a drifter slash BMXer. Like, he actually cares for his fans. Like, he'll spend thousands of dollars to basically surprise fans, take them out for a ride in one of his cars, or he'll spend thousands of dollars, or get companies to help him, like by donating stuff just for giveaways. Like, to put a big event on like that, where basically between 5 and 100,000 people show up. Like, that costs thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to put something like that on for you guys. Like, we're not doing it for us, we're doing it for you. And yeah, as I was saying before, basically the reward we get is to see how happy you guys are that you actually get to come out and meet us, basically hang out with us, and just genuinely have a good time. But yeah, pretty much enough of me ranting on about that sort of stuff. Yeah, let's just get back to the game, and I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet with the amount of the amount I've been focusing on actually having a chat to you guys, because I do enjoy it. Like, I do enjoy seeing like comments pop up on videos, and I tend to reply to as many as I can. Like, I do set time aside each day to basically check the videos, see how they're doing, basically reply to comments if there is any. And I do really appreciate like you guys commenting, or like yeah, pretty much commenting, and whether it be checking up on me, or you liked something in the video you just commented about. Like, I do appreciate all your feedback. Like, even if it's some constructive criticism, like, I will happily take that. But if you're just criticizing me, basically, if you're just generally criticizing me for the sake of criticizing me, basically, I don't want that on the channel. Basically, that is not accepted, that is not tolerated. And basically, if you keep doing it, you'll be banned from the channel and reported. Pretty much, I want this channel to be a happy, safe place that basically people can stick around, have a chat, and generally just enjoy themselves without having to worry about basically people being dicks. Like, I just don't tolerate, like, whether it be bullying, harassment, putting down, that sort of stuff. Basically, I don't tolerate it at all. Like, I don't care whether it's physical or mental abuse. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't tolerate it. Basically, you do that on my channel, you will be reported. Whether it be to YouTube, Twitch, or if it's serious enough, to the police. Like, I don't care. Like, you will be reported. So, at the end of the day, don't do that shit. Because the more time I have to spend dealing with stuff like that, basically, the less time I have to create content for you guys, the less time I have to interact with you guys, the less time I have to create content in general. Like, I'm I do put aside time every couple days, pretty much 2-3 times a week. Oh, Jesus Christ, car. I do put aside time for you guys because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy making content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy watching it. But the more I have to deal with bullshit, like, the less time I have to do that sort of stuff, because I'm having to deal with that and at the same time manage my day-to-day life, like all the stuff I do in my personal time. So please don't do stuff like that, guys. Basically, if it's a happy, safe place to be on the channel, basically I'm nothing but 100% happy. And this is taking way longer than I thought, so we might only get one job in, to be honest, which is a bit unfortunate. Because basically when it comes to content on my channel, basically every video I've uploaded so far is 100% raw. Like there's no cutting out parts, there's no flashy editing tricks. It's just basically 100% recorded start to finish. The only pieces I cut out are say for instance me firing up the game. Basically as soon as I start recording and switch to the game, basically that little space of time is the only part I cut out. And at the end of the game too, which is basically, those are the only two parts I cut out because of the way I set up my recordings. Like, live streaming, I can't really help it, but at the end of the day, and yes I do know I just run that red light, but yeah, at the end of the day, basically those are the only two parts I cut out. Everything else is 100% recorded real time, no editing, which is how I want it to be, because not so much because I'm being lazy and not like, that is not what I want. Yeah, like not so much because I'm being lazy and basically I don't want to add like certain things in and stuff like that. It's more because basically I want you guys to see everything. Like I don't want you guys to only see what I want you to see. Like maybe down the track, like if, like this is a big if, like if the channel were to get big enough, I would most probably hire an editor so I can get more content out for you guys. Like maybe I would get them to do a bit of editing magic and that sort of stuff, but ultimately, like I want my content that gets put out to you guys to be 100% raw. And I want to park it, which I do hope you guys enjoy that sort of stuff, because like it does take time to like edit down videos properly and like put like special effects and stuff like that in. Like it takes time to do. Like a favorite YouTuber of mine, Polcat324, like it takes him, like depending on the video, like it takes him anywhere between like an hour to 4 hours to edit one video. And the videos are like between 30 minutes and an hour long. It's even worse when he's got a live stream, because he's like editing sometimes 2 to 3 hours worth of footage, and it's not really that easy to do. like it does take time. Like 3 hour video could like take him no anything up to 5, 6, 7 hours to be able to record. And like, to be honest, like at the present time in my life, like I don't have that sort of time to be able to sit down and to be able to give that sort of time into creating content at the minute. Like it's really hard for me to even try to find like games to play on the channel to be able to like pick like specific games that like I can actually like say like create a series out of, or if it's just going to be a one-off video, because there's not enough content in the game to be able to like create a series out of, like even PC Building Simulator. Like there's plenty to do in it, but like in terms of like content to be able to like put out as a series, like it's not that easy, because like those sort of games you're basically just doing like the same. It is different, but you're doing like the same like repetitive thing like over and over and over. Like same with this game, like I'm gonna struggle to probably do 2 to 3 videos, let alone say like 5 or 6. Like it's not easy to be able to. Like fair enough with like a story-based game where hang on a second. Yeah, like fair enough with like a story-based game where you can actually cut the story into sections and be able to put out like say 10 videos on one game. Like I could take a game for instance like Spider-Man on PS4. Like I could play a couple of quotation missions and basically put that into a video, and then basically come back and do that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more times until the game's completed. But it's just really hard to be able to like find content that I can turn into a series on the channel, because the sort of games that I'm into, like it's not that easy to be able to like get that sort of like content that have it to be different content every time. But anyways, that's enough of me ranting. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please do check out my Facebook and my Twitch. Links will be in the description. If you did like my content, please hit that thumbs up button. I really do appreciate it. It really does show me that the content that I'm putting out you guys actually like and want to see more of. Also, if you did like it, share it around. Basically, the more people we get watching, basically, the better it's going to be, because it starts to turn into not really a community, but more like a family. And like even if I'm not even if I haven't posted a new video or I'm not streaming at that present time, like you guys can still chat amongst yourselves and like share interests and games you like and that sort of stuff. And it just makes the community like a little bit of a better place to be. Like you're gonna want to come back because the community is gonna welcome you back. They're not just gonna turn around and like chat to you for like 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever, and then you're never gonna speak to them again. Like the community is gonna always be here. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like, blah blah, all that's you guys know the drill. And I shall see you on the next one.